Look at Pearl. She just fell on the floor. Now she
Right.
running away from a sponge. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
It's ridiculous. Hey, what's up, guys? We are the Unscripted Real Artists. I am Raye. She is Hugh. In today's video, we will be talking about the top 5 scariest movies. So the first scary movie, in my opinion, is Candyman.
Oh Lord.
I
Tony Todd
literally,
though.
I literally still have nightmares to this day. Um, yeah, anytime she mentions the name or anything
Tony
like
Todd.
that,
His voice is
stop saying the
iconic.
name. The thing is, stop saying the name. She does it to get on my nerves. It
I'm sorry.
literally gives me nightmares.
I want to say that his voice is
Yeah,
like iconic, like Keith David, where like you hear Keith David's voice, you're like, oh yeah, that's good. That's that guy.
right.
So, but yeah,
But for me, I just don't like it's nothing against the guy, but
I mean,
hated it.
you can't argue that he did his job in the movie. If it
I mean,
scares you
and
to this day, he
yeah,
clearly he did his job. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's not, but it's nothing, again, like I said, it's
It's
nothing on him.
of course.
It's everything to do with me being creeped out, me being weird out, me being terrified.
The Nightmare on Elm Street movies,
Mm,
not the last one, like I think it's like maybe like the third one where it's like, oh, we defeat him with a mirror. Like that was kind of
yeah,
but like the first two movies, like the first movie and like the second movie, creepy,
yeah,
creepy.
yeah.
I don't remember which Nightmare on Elm Street one, but it's one that I remember vividly.
Mm-hmm.
It was a scene where basically he turned somebody into like a roach inside of like a roach hotel, and then he crushed the roach hotel, and like all this slime came out, and it was so gross.
That's
It was
so
so
nasty.
gross. It was so
That's
nasty.
nasty.
And then the other part, this traumatized me because I was just like, bro, it was a dude, right? And I guess Freddie kind of like um played into his like fantasies of this like of his dream girl or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and he had a waterbed. So basically, long story short, old boy ended up inside the waterbed.
Nah,
You know, like
nah,
them old toys. You know how those
nah.
you'd have those old those toys, those balls,
Yes, I
those
know.
squishy balls with like that have like little toys inside. It's
Yeah, nah.
creepy.
Mm-mm. Creep Show. If you haven't seen Creep Show or you don't know
I
about
have
Creep Show,
I have no idea what
it
you're
is
talking about at all.
literally the, no pun intended, but intended, the creepiest thing that I've ever seen, like as a kid.
I mean, it's kind of in the name, but you know.
Yeah, I know. There's this one particular episode where this lady, I forget how it goes, but she ran this guy and
Mm-hmm.
kept going, a hit and run situation. And the guy says, I think it's something to the effect of, thanks for the ride, lady. He's holding on to the freaking car. Like, it's so
Like the
creepy.
front of the car or
The
like the
back
back
of
of the
the
car
car.
after she ran him over.
Yeah, the whole time she thought she got away with it, basically. And he's like holding on to the car, and like the whole time. Still to this day, I get kind of like weirded out with horror stuff. But
She
I
has a major
can,
issue with horror stuff. Just
yeah,
make
like,
it, it's like damn near a phobia at this point. Like,
yeah. Oh, and that
whereas
brings me
I, on the other
to,
hand, I love that. Okay, just don't get me into the spirity stuff because I don't
yeah, I
fuck
can't
with
do the
that.
demon stuff. I can do everything
We
else.
don't do demons in this black household. Okay,
Hello, hello.
the Final
Same.
Destination, like the first one
Oh yeah,
especially,
oh yeah.
because then like the first two, because again the guy from Candyman was in both of those first two movies, but
Mm-hmm.
also like I watched the first Final Destination movie as a kid, and
Mm-hmm.
nightmares because of What scene was it? Oh, it was the scene in the shower where the guy is in the shower and he gets
Mm,
strangled by the shower head. I was afraid to take a shower after seeing that scene
my
as a kid
gosh.
because
I think the thing that scared me was, I forget which one it was, but it's when they were driving behind the truck with
that was
the
the second one
logs.
with the logs, yeah. And oh my god.
Mm-mm.
I'm just
Speaking of
saying,
toes in the basement and stuff like that, the next movie is the original It film. Let me tell
I
y'all
have not
something.
seen that.
That movie scared the living crap out of me, and it still scares the living crap out of me. I don't play with clowns. I don't like clowns. I have a huge phobia of clowns. I'm not playing. If you want to pop up on me, if you want to, I'm punching you in the face and I'm running for my life. I ain't grabbing no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I'm not. She's laughing because she knows that I'm dead
she's
serious.
she's dead. The first Halloween movie, which I'm gonna put on this list of scary movies, because that first movie, bro, was it the first one or the second one? I think it might have been the second one. But one of the Halloween movies, he basically gutted somebody out, carved him
Yikes.
out like a pumpkin,
Oh,
and put like a
yeah.
candle inside the like.
Yeah.
Gave me
He
nightmares.
did
Gave me
do that.
nightmares. Gave me nightmares. I think that was Halloween H that was H2O or something.
H2O.
I think that was H2O with Tyra Banks and
LL
who
Cool
was the
J?
black guy? Huh?
No. Was it LL Cool J or Mackay Pfeiffer?
The
Girl,
dog. It
Google
was,
is your friend. Google is your friend.
oh my god.
Was
Yeah,
it
it was
Busta Rhymes?
it was LL Cool J. Why am I thinking Busta Rhymes, bro?
Because another rapper.
Oh, I was thinking Halloween Resurrection. That's the one that Busta Rhymes was in. It was Busta Rhymes and Tyra Banks that was in that one. Next film that I want to
Hmm.
add, it's not strictly a horror film, but
Hmm.
it's scary. Is the Alien films, okay?
Oh,
With the freaking
yeah.
jump scares and the freaking chest burster alien thing. Oh,
But you want to know what's
oh.
crazy about Alien? Is I thought I was scared of that movie, but I was actually deeply fascinated
And that's
because
the
the old girl, I forgot her name,
Ripley.
but
Was it Ripley?
like
I think it's Ripley.
it's at a point where she like covers herself in the alien gunk. And it's just
Oh,
like,
that's so gross.
why? And it's like,
I think it was kind of like mirroring that scene from Predator
yes.
where Arnold Schwarzenegger, he covers himself in mud because he
Yeah.
realizes that the predator sees heat. I think it's
Uh-huh.
kind of possibly mirroring that kind of thing because
Yeah.
eventually they ended up doing Alien versus Predator
Yeah.
later on, but yeah, the mm.
Oh, I will say, from your childhood, a show that creeps you out, which should be Goosebumps. Ding, 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 ding. If you've ever seen the
I
show
will
or read the book,
say that I've never seen the TV show. I've read some of the books. I've never seen the TV show,
the intro song creeped me out. It wasn't the
which makes me
situation.
sad because that's like it's kind of like Bill Nye the Science Guy, where like everyone
Yeah.
has seen Bill Nye, boo, 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 boo. Like, it's part of everybody's childhood.
Yeah.
I have not seen the Goosebumps series, and I'm mad about it
It's
because,
lit, bro.
like, is it like an adaptation of like the books?
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, then I want to see it because I read the books and
You
I want to see
know,
the adaptation.
they had it on Netflix at one point, and they had it on Cartoon Network. Me and my little brother were watching it because he would read the books, and I found it. I was like, oh, they had a series, and he's like, what? And he would watch the series, and
Mm.
then he fussed them out and be like, yo, he shouldn't have
You
did that.
you idiot! Why
Whatever,
are you
whatever.
walking
Yeah.
towards that haunted house? Why?
Yeah. He's like,
But I feel like
it couldn't have been a black person.
that's like a
That's the inner.
universal
Yeah.
black reaction to horror movies. It's like,
Yeah.
you idiot. Why'd you go in there in the first place?
Right.
Look at this. Oh, look at it. So and so tripping over thin
And
air.
then it doesn't make it any better when I rename the characters. The character could be named Charles. I'll name the character Billy. Billy, what are you doing? Like that is me the whole time.
That's like a classic, just black thing to do. We
Right.
rename the characters. We don't give a damn what the
Right.
name of the character is.
Look at Pearl. She just fell on the floor. Now she
Right.
running away from a sponge. You know what I'm saying?
We
It's ridiculous.
she said a sponge, bro.
Yes, because
Okay,
there's an
I'm tired of these
episode.
freaking fangs. Anyway,
There's an episode where it's supposed to be a sponge under the sink. And that was actually like pretty creepy to me, the story. Because I read it as a kid.
I'm
It's supposed to be
confused.
a sponge under the sink that's supposed to be like creepy and whatever. But yeah, I would have to just like I would literally have
Just
to
you said she's crawling away from the sponge on the
no,
literally imagine like a
I made that
middle-aged
part up. I made
lady.
that part up.
Like, no, you said it and it just popped up in my head like a middle-aged lady just like commando crawling on the floor and there's like a sponge just like
No, I made that up. Like, or the sponge sliding against the floor like a freaking worm. And she's like, no, no, please don't kill me now. And it's like, all you got to do is get up. Get up.
hey, you have legs, get up.
Oh my gosh. But no, I created that whole scenario with the sponge lady on the floor.
Right.
Pearl on the floor, crawling away from the sponge. But the sponge is supposed to be under the sink. That's where the sponge is. There's Goosebumps series, which is like lit now as an adult because the song do 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 exactly, yeah.
Which is funny because like I know that reference, but I've never seen the source material
Yeah,
where the reference comes from.
You need to see it, bro. You need to see it, bro.
It's a shame. I'm a can I really call myself a millennial? I don't know.
I mean, you can because you weren't watching the same stuff that we were. So, I mean, it's no fault of your own.
Oh.
Hellraiser.
I have not seen the entire thing, but that scene
the full film
where
freaking
Pinhead comes out, creepy as hell. Creepy as hell. Anybody got time? Anybody got time for Pinhead?
I can't do it.
Put those pins back in the sewing kit, please. Thank you.
Facts.
Put them back in the sewing kit. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Facts. Oh, and I will say another movie that's probably technically not horror, but Human Centipede. And that's all I'm gonna say about that movie because that's creepy as heck. And that's
we mentioned it.
I'm about to throw up.
We talked about it in the About Face video. We're not doing it again. We're not doing it again.
We're not bringing it back up. So I guess that is the end of our list. If you have a film or show that creeped you out as a kid or as an adult, let us know down in the comments. We hope you guys have a safe and happy Halloween.
Hit that notification bell. Ding. Like, comment, subscribe, all that other good stuff. Okay. Follow us on our social medias, which we linked down below. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.